Hey guys, this is Crazy Kylo bringing you an Uncharted 2 Crushing Glitchless guide for Chapter 2. This video will cover the general route along with the ideal movement for the chapter and an explanation of anything you need to know in Chapter 2. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, so to start Chapter 2, we're just going to follow Flynn. This chapter is pretty heavily movement based, so you're going to want to learn some of these tricks as we get to them and try to be as quick as possible. So the very first thing right here is you can kind of skip this very first pipe. If you jump from like the rock and you just kind of hold, you probably won't be angling it like this, but you kind of just hold like up and to the left and jump. You'll grab this, and then you just hold, once you're more on this left side, you just do down left and jump. And then on this pipe, if you do get that, you're going to be pretty like close to Flynn, so you kind of want to crawl and get to this spot that I'm at. And then when he jumps, you can jump up, and then you can hold straight left, and you're going to want to like jump, and hopefully you're high enough on this that you grab the top ledge. But I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so from here you can just kind of see, come at an angle, you grab this ledge, jump across, and then I'm sitting here, he jumps, I'm going to jump up, I'm going to hold left, and I got this top ledge. And then from here you can just kind of jump. And then right here, you can trigger like a little, to progress, you have to like look up using like up on the D-pad. And to make this show up faster, this line right here, as soon as you pass this little arc, you can jump past it, jump back, and then when you jump again, it will trigger this. Hey. So the faster you do it, it'll show up quicker. Otherwise, it will just show up naturally. But it's a couple of seconds.
In like Flynn, right? What? In like Flynn. I don't get it. Just give me a boost.
Okay, and then when you get on this, you can hold up left, and I just start spamming X, and you're going to jump 3 times at this angle, and then from here you can just hold like straight up. And then once you get pretty close to the top, you can just hit triangle, and you'll get into the next part. So something we do a lot at this point is there's just certain spots where you restart checkpoint, and it just, in this situation, it's going to make Flynn get to where we need him faster. So just take like one jump, and then when you're kind of like around this wall, you can just go down, restart checkpoint. And then once you hop over this pipe and you do this, and you just like hold to wait for him, it'll actually make him get there faster by doing that restart checkpoint. And from here you can climb up, you can hold upright to climb to the side here. Kind of want to keep up with him.
Alright, this is the way to the courtyard.
Because it'll allow you to get ahead of him, I'm pretty sure, in the next section. So you're going to climb up here, you're just going to mash triangle.
There's got to be a shutoff valve around here somewhere.
And then from here you can actually just jump. You can jump straight, or you can kind of hold a little right. And this is what I was talking about, because I didn't do it fast enough. He got ahead of me, which is fine. It's just, you don't have to wait for him on the pipe and at the next section if you can be in front of him. But you'll swing on that, and you'll jump up. And then if you're doing this where you're ahead of him, you're going to kind of have to like learn to jump at the angle like this almost. So you're going to be kind of holding like down left as you, or you can like kind of rotate it, but your whole goal here is to skip this pipe climb. So you want to jump more on the left side, and then I'll kind of show you once I get over there. So that jumped on the right. You can still do the jump on the right side, it's just, I feel like it's just easier. So you're gonna grab this and hopefully pull yourself up right here, and then that like yellow railing, you can kind of see it through the grate. That's where we're jumping. So you kind of jump as soon as you get to the edge of this pipe, holding this angle like mostly up and a little to the right. So kind of like not that. And then, yeah, if you do get a restart checkpoint, it actually 180s the camera, so you have to pan to the right. So kind of like that. And then you'll grab this ledge, and then you need to wait until it shows circle to press it. Otherwise, you can end up just kind of rolling past that cutscene, which isn't allowed.
There should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
And from here, you can just kind of jump. I grab this ledge, I'll jump once, you get the box, and then you can jump before it and jump at the top.
It's locked.
If you jump before it, you
Good job I came
short
to
enough
bed.
stairs, you'll land at the top, so you won't
I'm
lose any
picking all of my
momentum
nose, my friend.
doing
Oh,
so.
wait. There's an alarm. Oh, that's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box.
Okay, and then here you're just gonna kind of hold
It's gotta
back
be around here
left, and
somewhere.
I kind of change the camera, and then you want to aim to be on this like little ledge here, because then you can just kind of like angle towards it, and you press X, and you'll actually just kind of do this little stand-up animation onto the box. That way you don't have to like climb up it, and just a little bit faster.
There. That ought to do it.
You can jump back, and you can do the same thing you did to get here. And then we get to this point, this is kind of tutorial on how to take out people, so I actually spam circle and hold up. This will get you out of cover quickly, which is what it's teaching you. And then this kill right here, when you knock him out, is a 50-50. So there's two different kinds of like knockouts you get on these guys. And generally the fast one, which is what that was, is a neck chop, which is a pretty fast, like, you knock him out and you let him down like fairly quickly. The other one is you like literally choke him out, which is an extra couple seconds. So the one thing to know is whichever one you get, your next kill is the opposite, and it just keeps doing that. So there's like, there's 3 guys you can take out. There's really only going to be 2 that we take out. It's just something to know, because there are other options for the next 2 guys. It's just, I found it not as consistent. And then for this, you can't move past this until you press circle. So you'll press circle to go into it, like right as it shows up. And then what I do is I actually aim the camera up, and I can hold straight lefts, and then I kind of turn it, and I kind of just do the same thing. It makes it a little bit easier to transition. And then you don't want to take this guy out until he kind of gets to this spot. Otherwise, you have a slow choke out. But if you get him here, you have this quick like takeout animation. So that's kind of what you're waiting for.
We can climb the gate over here.
And then climb up here. You're gonna have to wait for Flynn. If you get too close, like, he'll actually push you down. So, and I just want to make sure you mind your distance. And then just run up here, and you're just gonna mash square to get through the tutorial.
Sweet.
Sometimes Flynn is slow, and he will not take that guy out, so you'll have to fight him too. And then you're just gonna make your way over here. And so this is kind of where you have a couple options. I'm going to show you the strat that I use, and it's kind of the safer option to make sure that Flynn doesn't not take out his guard. So this guy I always take out. This will be slow, so you can kind of see this is much slower. And because it took more time to take this guy down, you roll up the stairs, it actually moves this guard right here closer to you. So what I do is I'll drop down there, and I'll just punch him. And you can see Flynn actually didn't do his job, which is, I actually didn't even know that if I punched that guy he wouldn't do it. But yeah, that's something that can happen. So now you get to see the opposite. That was a fast takedown. And you can see how much further away he is. I'm still going to drop because if you jump, you'll likely grab these pots, and it's really annoying. So like you'll jump there and you'll literally, oh, I can't. You'll literally just like grab this pot. It's super annoying, and you're just kind of hanging here, so then you have to spend time to drop, and then by the time you can actually fight this guy, this dude will usually like call or sound the alarm, because Flynn doesn't fight his guy until you like start fighting yours, essentially.
Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under. Whoa! Whoa! Not so fast. There's another alarm. Great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Okay, so now that we get out of this cutscene, the box is up there, so we're gonna go upright. You're gonna have to jump up once, and then when you get here, you should be able to. We should. Hold on. There you go. You can jump here, and then you're gonna round the corner, and you're gonna kind of jump up to this ledge, and then you should be able to hold like upright a little bit, and then you'll get to that top one. So I'll kind of show you. So here, hold up, and then upright, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of finicky. It's kind of weird. Let me try this again. Or you can do that. Like if you hold up right, sometimes that will happen. I didn't know there was a guy there. It's like 50-50, and then from there you can just spam. Okay, I actually did not know there was a guy there. If you're doing this at a normal pace, that won't happen. So jump to this one, hold up right there, and you make that transition right there. And then when you're coming off of this, kind of hold like down left, because you'll drop all the way down, and then you kind of have to hold mostly down and a little left to go around that like pillar right there. Otherwise, you'll just kind of run into it and stand there.
Go, you got it. Yeah.
But that's just a small thing.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and then I'm going to talk about this a little bit now while we're going through this. The courtyard here is pretty much just, we're going to run by every single guard, and you kind of have to do this relatively quickly because the guards are on cycles. So I'll jump until I get to the stairs. I'll roll down the first one, then jump, and then when you get past those, you're going to come over onto this thing, and you're just going to jump, and you're going to come up on this pot. Then I usually come up to the wall. I'll go up these two, and then when you see this like little vine where it comes up here, I'll come up this way. This guy will sometimes gasp, but usually means you're fine still. You're just kind of going to rotate this way. And you're just going to kind of make your way this way. You can jump twice when you're around the corner. Press circle, you jump up, just jump out. That was pretty fast, but that's kind of the pace you need to be looking to run it at. And it's not too hard. It's literally just kind of following that set path, and you should be fine. So from here, I shoot this guy on the left, I'll hop up, shoot that guy, and I move over here, and depending on how fast you get to this point, you can shoot him before the pillar, but if you don't get here, like, super fast, you can just peek the left side. Okay. And so here's one of the biggest tricks in the chapter. It saves, like, 10 or so seconds. So the path the game wants you to take is you spend this time after you kill that guard, you know, about 5 seconds before Flynn will tell you, like, hey, let's push the cart. So you push the cart, and then you're able to climb up this. But you don't have to do that. Can do this, like, box skip, essentially. So what you do is you kind of line yourself up with this left edge. You want to kind of be looking back at the door or whatever. I wouldn't really say, like, use anything as a reference, because it really, like, you really need to be getting up on this edge right here, or as close to it as you can. And then once you press X to get up there, if you think you're good, like you think you're gonna pull yourself up at the edge, you're gonna hold like down left, kind of like where my notch is at right now, and you're just gonna mash X. And you're gonna do that while Drake is in this animation to get up. And if you've done it right, you will grab right here. So I'll kind of show you. So I think I'm as far left as I can be. Press X to get up, and then I'm holding down left. Okay. And so I didn't get that because my camera was, it was like, I was kind of an angle. You want to make sure that like Drake is squared up to this. So there.
That'll work.
So held down left, was mashing X while I was going through the animation. You just pull yourself up, and then you're just gonna come over here and wait for Flynn to super jump up this. You don't have to do this little animation, just showing you where you're going, but
good thing one of us thought ahead, eh?
Don't need that. And then as soon as you hear it latch, you can grab it.
All yours.
So I'm gonna go ahead, come up here, and then grab this and hold down right, and then get ready to aim. And you need to shoot this guy. And then once the doors close after you shoot him, that's when you can start moving again. So you'll shoot him. If you miss, it's fine. You'll just have to, the doors will probably close by the time you do shoot him. And then from here, you're just going to hold right, and you're going to jump 3 times. And then from here, you're going to go like neutral with the analog stick and just press jump, and you'll climb to this higher wall instead of having to go all the way across. And then just hold all the way like right and down a little. You'll grab this ledge. And then while you're kind of dangling there, you can rotate the camera, and you're just going to keep jumping along this way. And then here, you're going to want to roll, because it's faster to roll upstairs than to just walk. And I shoot as well, because that's kind of considered run and gunning, and it's the fastest form of movement.
Getting closer.
So when you get here, start holding down right and do run and gun, and you're going to want to get to about the middle, and then when he's hanging, you're going to jump. Like, you're just going to hold forward, and you're going to spam jump, and it's going to get you up here faster, so you can get into this ledge a little bit quicker. Because when he, like, I'll go back a little so you can kind of see it, but when Flynn is entering this, you have to wait for him to enter and then kind of move past a little. So it just kind of allows you to skip that. You're able to get that. I'll restart and see if I can try to show it again. Okay. So I probably can't do it because I'm behind. Okay. But yeah, I can't show it because I'm behind him. So that's the most important thing is, like, as soon as the cutscene's about to end, like, spam run and gun, hold down right, and you take cover here in this position, and then you want to be kind of the middle. Don't worry if you're facing left or right. If you do end up trying to face left to prepare for, like, going that way, you could potentially miss this because you need to be, like, dead center with this wall. And so when he jumps over you and he's hanging on this ledge, you're literally just going to hold forward and spam jump. And that'll be the one time it'll let you step on the ledge because you can't grab it. You can jump over him, and then the one thing you need to be careful about is when you land here, kind of need to hold up right, just because of how Drake's facing. If you hold up or left, you'll literally, like, fall down and grab the ledge here. So, but yeah, that's kind of how you do that. It takes a little bit of practice, just kind of get used to all the camera changes and the timing and stuff. And then when you get around this corner, as soon as you come out of it, I just spam R2 so you can run and gun. It's a little bit faster. You could jump too. It doesn't really make a difference. It's about like 5 feet of movement. And then we're coming up on an RC. I'm just going to start saying it. Restart checkpoint. As soon as Flynn says donuts, we said donuts, you're going to go to restart checkpoint. So this is basically, you're doing this. This is going to make Flynn move and get to this wall faster. That's pretty much the whole point. And then I climb down here. It could just be a version thing. I don't know. Or like a remastered version. I don't know. I've seen some people not have to jump down there, and he will just do it on mine, at least. If I don't jump down here, Flynn will just stand up there and not move. So I jump down here, and then when he does get down here, when he gets to this spot and pulls out the rope, as soon as you see the rope, or really him grab it, you want to restart checkpoint. This just skips the animation of watching him throw it. So you'll do that, and then the rope will just be here, so you can just go ahead and grab it. And then this is tutorial. Even though you're not supposed to kill anyone, goodbye. Oh, he's fine, don't worry about it. And then you're just going to kind of make your way this way. And then for this, this is kind of some weird movement, but kind of fast. I kind of line myself up to grab the edge of this box, and then when you grab that, you're kind of aiming to grab this ledge. So I turn the camera, grab this, hold up right, and then you can hold mostly up and a little right, and it will grab this. If you do it wrong like I did, you hold too much up, you'll just go up the ladder and then grab this. Which is like maybe a quarter second of time loss, but that's like the ideal movement through there. And then when you land, you want a quick aim. That just cancels rolling. That way you can continue jumping, which is faster than rolling. It's kind of what I do. I try to make sure you're always doing that so you're not rolling. And then you can jump over here. I shoot this guy before I jump, and then you can kind of see how, like, when I landed and rolled, I went through that whole animation. But shooting that guy before here, so you don't have to, like, come around the corner and shoot him. And then, if you're really good, I can't do this half the time, or it just doesn't work for me, you can actually jump over, like that. You can actually jump over that. If not, you go through this little animation. But that's super small. And then that's pretty much it. The next minute or so is kind of just story, really. You can kind of just make your way over here. Doesn't really matter how fast you get here. And then I just kind of stand like right here to the right. you're kind of just waiting until Flynn throws the rope, and then like you get to a point right here, like I'm holding like up left, but I can't actually move, and this is pretty much like
We're clear.
you wait here, and this is where you need to stand for it to like trigger for the next part, essentially. So, standing here,
Ladies
there,
first.
it's triggered.
Cute.
And then you can kind of spam triangle here, but he's gonna say, "Here we go," and then right as he like drops, that's when skip chapter, but skip movie, and then press up to skip, and then this. So just run. If you do not roll, this guy will shoot you, which is slow, but you're going downstairs here, so that's why I roll there. Hop over this, cancel your roll animation, jump up, and then do the same thing, cancel, and then I actually jump right here. I don't know if it makes it any faster. I don't think so, but you can jump there, you cannot. And then one small thing that can save you time, it's probably not even worth going for, just make your way down here. But if you, I can't aim because I don't have a gun, but if you jump right here, you can actually skip this whole stairs. So you want to jump like just as you pass where the like stairs are, like not where the first one ends, but about halfway where this first one is. I'll try to do it like there. Nope. It's like it's kind of hard to do from stop, but yeah, if you jump too early, you'll do that. If you jump too late, you'll bonk your head. So it's, I don't get it every time, but it's a small little time save. But by no means does that matter. So you'll just kind of make your way this way, the jump up, and then when you grab the ladder, jump up twice and then press triangle, and then you'll press it again to skip the movie, and that's the chapter. Done with chapter 3. Or 2. Okay, so the tutorial part of chapter 2 at this point is done. The rest of the video is just going to be me doing a run of chapter 2, putting it all together so you can kind of see the full speed and you can see my inputs and stuff and just kind of what it looks like with everything put together, trying to be as fast as possible.
You sure you know where you're going? Don't I always? Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy? It's like the good old days, isn't it? Yeah. When were those again? Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Now, what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room?
And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost. Here it comes.
Thanks.
Here we go. We're good. Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I dropped it down for you. Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a
You
shut-off
got it.
valve around here somewhere.
See if you can find it then.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I? It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Wait!
There's an alarm. Oh, that's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There. That ought to do it. Alright, we're in. Shit. I got it. Lights out. There's the tower. Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there. Well, let's do it. We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here. Got it. Huh? Crap. I've got the other one. Lights out.
Gardiyan ne zaman bitiyor? Daha çok. 15 dakikaya kadar bitiyor.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
İşler nasıl bu aralar? Bugün epey bir sessiz.
Okay, we're almost there. I'll go right. You go left.
Oh.
Okay, we should be able to lift this up, sneak right under. Whoa, whoa, not so fast. There's another alarm. Ah, great. You want to get this one? Wait here. Okay, it's off. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, go. You got it? Yeah. Hurry. Okay, okay. Got it. Hurry up. Easy. Easy. All right. We gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Bu gece nasılsın? Yorgunum.
Right. All right, let's take these guys out. There, that'll work. Now all we need is a horse. Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh? Yeah. All yours.
Hey!
Whew. Thanks, mate.
There's the tower.
Getting closer. Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious. Down.
Servete ne oldu?
O mu? O artık gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi.
I'm coming.
Ama ben kişisel olarak polislerle muhatap olmak istemem.
Oh, gotcha! Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Me up there. Oh, shit, that was close. Alright, no more donuts. I'm right behind you. As always. There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you. Sleep tight. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you. Yeah, great view. I can see your house. Let's get moving. There's a guard right below you. Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing? Come on, Chloe. That's my girl. Okay. We're clear. Ladies first. Ah, cute. Here we go. Damn it, Flynn.
Hemen çıkışları kapatın.
Kapıyı kapatın!
Okay, now I'm screwed. Alright. Think, Nate, think. Ah, crap. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this way, this way. Use your head, Nate, use your head. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Anlayın
There we
onu!
go.
Köşeye sıkıştırın!
See ya, sucker.